and water don't mix. My brother made it halfway up the stairs and got stuck, and he looked like a cat on stick tape. And I eventually went up and pissed him off. I would do the same for any of you. And a heartbeat. Originally from Pennsylvania, I went out to Montana. I worked at Yellowstone National Park. Anyone here ever been? Alright, so those of you been, anyone ever heard of it? Alright, that's better. That's called controlling an audience. I'll make you get the answer that I want. I worked at the park. I worked security because I'm big and I'm lazy and it seems easy. There's a sign that warns you before you go into this park that you probably shouldn't go in there. And it's an actual sign that says, please do not molest the animals. It's an actual sign. I'm not making it up. That's a warning. If you go to a neighborhood where there's a deaf child, there will be a sign that says deaf child area. That's a warning. So you know there's some guy with a T-top Camaro and a mullet had way too much fun with a mule deer and ruined it for everybody. So I'm working at this park, and this lady comes up to me, and she looks at me in all seriousness, and she goes, "Sir, what elevation are we at?" I said, "Well, ma'am, we're at about 7,500 feet. And she goes, "What elevation do the deer turn into elk?" For those of you who laughed, thank you. For those who didn't laugh, that doesn't happen. Deer do not, and you can't be mean to them, so instead of being mean, I give her wrong, you can't be mean, so I give her wrong information. I'm like, "Well, man, it's about 400 feet above where the squirrels turn into chipmunks, and 500 feet below where the elk actually turn into moose." My question for her was, what elevation did she become retarded? I'm going to guess when she left the trailer park. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Every time I've done that joke all around the U.S., every time I say that, people get mad at me. You're living in a house with wheels. If you don't like it, move. I don't know if anybody knows. I don't know if anyone knows that my brother, who is here, is gay. That'd be him walking away right now. and that's great, and I love it. But, I mean, he's opened me up to a whole new world, and he's leaving the room. He said it was okay. Him and his boyfriend would live with me in Montana, and I like to have fun. I don't know when to stop. I really don't. I walk out of my room, him and his boyfriend will be eating breakfast, and I'll go all Steve Irwin on him and be like, "Observe the gays in their natural habitat." And I'll walk up and be like, "It appears that they eat bacon like normal people." And then I'll make up some random fact and be like, "Did you know a gay can consume half his body weight every day?" What? And not gain a pound. That's right. I wish I was gay. So they took me to a gay club for the first time. I've never been to one. And we're waiting outside, and I didn't want to go in first, so he sent his boyfriend in to scope out the situation. And I'm standing outside. He walks in, didn't have any glitter on him. He comes out covered in glitter. And I'm wondering what the heck is going on. I don't know. I think of it like a fancy restaurant. If you don't have a suit or a tie, they'll get you one. If you go into a gay club and you're not gay enough to be in there, they'll be like, "Excuse me, sir, but you're not gay enough to be in here. Get the glitter cannon!" And then you're covered. I'll do one more for you. My brother and I, again, we ran a restaurant in Bozeman, Montana. Thank you. We ran a restaurant, but it was a hot dog cart outside of a bar. But it's my story, and I'll tell it how I want. So we run this hot dog cart, and we only lived a couple blocks away. We usually tow it home. I got too drunk one night, so I decided I would push it home. So I'm pushing it down the road. It's a one-way street. I'm pushing it. It's like 2:30 in the morning. I see this car behind me, and I wave it on, and it doesn't go. So I wave it on again, still doesn't go. I pull off to the side. Next thing you know, I got red and blue lights behind me. I'm getting pulled over, pushing a hot dog cart down the road at 2:30 in the morning. I don't know if you guys get that image or not. So I pull over, this cop gets out of the car, and he looks like a rookie. You guys know what that's like. He's got it out for everybody. And he comes up to me, and he's wearing these shorts that come up to here, like Officer Dangle in Reno 911. I didn't even know that was an issue, but apparently it is. And I'm laughing, he's looking at me, and he's like, you know why I pulled you over? And I'm guessing because I'm a fat kid pushing a hot dog cart at 2:30 in the morning. I have no idea why you'd be pulling me over. But the way that my mind works, I start to thinking, I'm like, how funny would this chase be on the evening news? And I do something like this. We take you live to Bozeman, Montana, where we have a very low-speed chase in progress. It appears a fat kid has stolen a hot dog cart and is leading police to a chase through the town. We've already tried spike strips. He managed to avoid them, and he's pursuing. Wait, he's slowing down. No, he's stopping. Never mind, he's smoking a cigarette. All right, he started back up again. It looks like they have another set of spike strips up the road. Nope, that is a row of Twinkies on a string, and he's going for them, and he's got them. I'd probably stop for a row of Twinkies. I don't know about you guys. All right, I'm going to keep it brief so we can get to dancing. Before I stop, I'm going to sing a song for my sister. He's going to play it for her. It's going to be Shaggy, and we're going to have everybody do a little bit of dancing. So as he gets